Hi everyone, it's me, Mariah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I did this beautiful bridal makeup on my best friend Tiam. This was a Kim K inspired makeup look. Tiam is obsessed with Kim K, so it was only appropriate, right? So stay tuned to see how we got this beautiful bridal makeup look. To begin, I'm applying this organic coconut oil all over her face to keep her skin nice and moisturized and glowing throughout the day. A little goes a long way. I'm using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer to prime her eyes, and you want to be sure that this is nice and smooth because this is going to serve as the base for our eyeshadow. Once that dries, I'm applying Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Creme Brulee right above her crease. And now using Makeup Geek shadow in Cocoa Bear, I'm applying that right in her crease and on the outer corners of her eyes. And as you can see, I'm using a really soft hand while applying this shadow because I don't want this look to be too bold or have any harsh lines. Now using Makeup Geek shadow in Mocha, I'm darkening up the outer corners of her eyes, and again using a very soft hand. And now for the bottom half of her lids, I'm using Makeup Geek shadow in Glamorous, and I'm just patting the shadow on her lids. I also added this lighter gold shade from DNA Cosmetics shadow in Haven to really brighten up the lid. To line her eyes, I'm using MAC's Gel Fluid Liner. I find it easier for me to control the line when I use a brush to apply the liner. I'm also lining her bottom lash line with this gel liner. Using Benefit Cosmetics Highbrow Pencil, I'm lining her bottom waterline. This really opens up the eye and makes her look much more awake. I'm now going back with the Mocha shade and just smudging the bottom lash line. This lash glue is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's latex free and it dries quickly, so you don't have to worry about the lashes moving around. Once you place them, they will stay in place. And of course, my favorite foundation stick from DNA Cosmetics. I'm applying this all over her face. I get a lot of brides that ask me about airbrushing, and if a bride requests it, of course I will airbrush, but I really don't think that it's necessary because I use this on all of my brides, this foundation stick, and it's amazing. It lasts all day. I get brides that will text me, contact me back later and saying, thank you, my makeup lasted all day, even through the crying. So this foundation stick is amazing. It feels very light on the face and it will last all day. And DNA Cosmetics concealer to cover up any imperfections under the eyes and also to highlight the bridge of her nose. I'm using Mercier's translucent powder to set all of the areas I just applied the concealer. And please don't mind my powder brush. My dog chewed the end of the brush, but it's one of my favorites, so I still use it. I'm setting the rest of the areas on her face using DNA Cosmetics Soft Focus Powder in the color Honey. This is a darker powder, so it's a nice natural way to contour the face and nose. Using my bronzer, I'm contouring her face even more. I can't tell you where this bronzer is from. It is a no-name product. I received it from someone in the mail, so I don't know where you can get it, but I absolutely love it. DNA Cosmetics Blush in Rose Gold is my favorite because you just need a little bit and it looks nice and bronzy. I like to apply it using circular motions with a soft hand. And now for brows, I'm using this Cinema Secrets concealer. I always start by brushing the hairs up, and then of course, if the brows need a little trimming, I do so with a small pair of scissors. After the brows are all filled in, I take a concealer and clean up all of the edges, which also highlights underneath the brow. And just to add a little more highlight, I'm applying the DNA Cosmetics Gold Shadow right under her brows. I probably should have done this before I applied her foundation, but it's okay, I forgot, so I'm going back and just smudging out the top of her liner using the shadow Mocha. And to highlight her face, I'm using IT Cosmetics highlighter. I'm applying it right above the blush, under her brows, and on the tip of her nose and Cupid's bow. For lips, I'm using DNA Cosmetics waterproof liner in the shade SMORE. I use this liner on all of my brides because it lasts all day. And to top that off, I'm applying DNA Cosmetics gloss in the shade Nude Nature. And unfortunately, I forgot to get the mascara on camera, but it is very important. Don't forget to apply waterproof mascara to the top and bottom lashes. Yes, waterproof, because I'm sure there will be tears on your wedding day. Thanks everyone for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Now we are super hungry, so I think it's about time to eat.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well as give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And let us know below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.